is away from a full 30 days, a full 1 month of streaming every single day. Honestly, it's pretty incredible. It's been really enjoyable. I hope you all have been enjoying it as well and having a good time here with me. Licorice, sup, dude? I was looking for you on Discord yesterday. I wasn't able to make it to Starbucks yesterday because I was running a little bit late to work. So I'm going to try again today. Hopefully today. But yes, I felt bad. I was like, God damn it. I said I was going to go get some today and I wasn't able to go. Priorities, man. PR Merge 1. In a little bit, Enoch, we're about to go over, about to do some stand-up. Then we're going to get into the daily tasks. I'm on the bus with no headphones. What should I do? Turn up the volume louder and I'll say something. I'll scream on the bus. What do you want me to say? You'll make it, I'm sure. Dogs are greater than coffee. It's true. It's true. But yeah, just I wanted to tell you because I felt bad. Anyways, friends, again, today is stream streak day 24 and Grüvee development day number 72 or 3. I honestly don't even remember at this point. But thanks for being here on time. We're going to get into stand up. We're going to talk about what we did yesterday, what we are going to do today, and blockers, but we never have any blockers, so like whatever. Oof, man, I think we slightly might start to be outgrowing our stand-up area. We might have to consider moving to a new spot within Pixelogic HQ. So stay tuned for that, hopefully one day. Well, anyways, stand up for today. Let's talk about what we did yesterday. So what did we do? The first thing that I wrote down is we had good talks on stream. So that must have meant that we really had some good talks on stream yesterday because we got barely any work done, it felt like, but it was good. It's great to talk with everyone, as stream should be, right? But in more serious news, we got our API token. Yeah, ye mother effer. My God, I was so happy to get that freaking API token. This is the best Twitch scene ever. Oh, yeah. Thank you. It's good. It's good. My head's a little small back here, but it's all right. It's because no one really cares about me most of the time. And then on top of that, not only do we get our API token, we got a freaking data for our user using that token. So that's pretty great. That means we are inching closer to our Firebase setup currently. So since we got our API token and our data for our Spotify user that's logged in, we started the setup of using the API in our thunks. So in our Redux, we now have to call this sign-in method, essentially this auth method. And then once we get that token, get that data, we're going to go ahead and actually extrapolate some information from that, go up into the Jesus. Emorks. Hold up. We gotta have a little talk real quick. I don't think this is gonna work out anymore. I don't think this is gonna work out. You can't come in and ruin stand up to bring in some new interns. It's not how it works. Like, what the? We're in the middle of stand up, man. Come on. You Morks, my dude. You are too kind. Again, not even saying hi, just coming in and be like, hey, by the way, take 5 more interns. I know you need them because your app development's going so damn slow right now. And you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Thank you for the support, dude. You are freaking incredible, man. Thank you so much. Literally 105 gifted subs in this channel is like mind-blowing. So thank you, dude, for real. I really appreciate you. And thanks for being here early. I hope that means you can hang out a little bit more with us. K-Merc, Balonix, Garahorn, Draco, and Oh My Shell. Please give a huge hand to the hiring manager on the stream, Yimorks, for gifting you guys some subs. If you are not part of the Discord yet, get inside the Discord, link your Twitch account to your Discord account. I'll give you the awesome intern role, as well as take a look at some of the benefits down below in the panels. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Oh, love it, dude. Love it. So should we get back to stand up? Should we just get back to it? Anyways, after that ridiculous introduction. Great. Fantastic start. Fantastic start for sure. I don't even remember where we were. Dude. God damn it. God damn it. I got the 3rd month badge now. You did. Holy crap, dude. Let's go. You're a green brain. I think that was a pretty good moment, dude. Thanks for that. That was a really good moment. Arts and Door, welcome. Hey. Welcome back. Let's finish this stand up and let's get to it. But essentially, we're starting to set up our API calls to be in our Redux action so we can store user state and create a Firebase user. And then we also separated out our services into a new services section in the app. So heck yeah. What are we going to do today? Today we're going to create a Firebase user from Spotify login and save it to the state. That's essentially the goal. That's what we are trying to do today. If time permits it, because everyone knows that we have all these tasks and then all of a sudden it's like we barely get through the first task because of X, Y, or Z. I would like to set up the database to store the Firebase user. Hopefully we'll get to that today. And then I also put on here set up Firebase function to generate custom token for sign-in via Firebase. That's kind of the last step of this process. And yeah, that's it. Also, before we start any of that, we're going to go look over 2 PRs that were submitted yesterday, as well as a task. Man, the community involvement in Grüvee is goddamn incredible. I love it. So let's just get over there. Let's do it. Shit, we're on day 73, not 72. Green equals best color. Agreed. In case you forgot anything that we talked about during stand-up, and I'm sure you did because Emorks came in and just decided to bring in some new devs. Like, I don't freaking know. We go over to the Grüvee backend issues link over here in the project command. It's that second link there. Take a look at what you missed. This will be over in the Spotify auth issue currently. All right. Step 1. Let's take a look at some PRs. Hey, Ed, welcome in, man. Green with dark brain theme. Ooh, baby. You know it. Hell yeah. So first, we're going to go over... let's go over the other PR first before we get to this guy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, this is something completely different. I was like, oh my God, was that already done? How are we doing, Ed? How's it going today, man? All right, the first PR we're going to look at is actually a draft PR submitted by ours truly, Enoch. Ours truly. He felt very inclined to go ahead and start getting a GitHub Action CI set up for us. And so this is a draft. I thought we'd take a look at it, make some comments on it. There's a couple things that I was thinking of right now. So first of all, it's really cool. It's using the GitHub Actions that is associated with GitHub. So we can set this up to actually run on a certain branch every push to that branch, which is really exciting, or merge. And the cool thing about this is that we can do this for both iOS and Android. And so once we get some tests set up, once we get a build processes set up, once we get our betas out, this will be highly useful, because as we merge into like the release 1.0 branch or master, it will spin those off automatically, and we should be able to send those betas out to people without having to manually do it. At least for iOS, I'm sure it's fairly similar to Android. You have to go through a lot of custom crap to do that, which is really annoying. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know too much about this other than the fact that it does the thing. I've made like one GitHub action before. Let's see. So setup action, check out at v2 setup xcode, uses action setup xcode vv1. I think this is like an action from someone else, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Cool. So we need Apple ID and Apple Secret. And then name, setup pods, run, npm install, cd iOS pod install. So right now it looks like this is just going to build. It's just going to build our iOS project. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any, I guess I don't really have too much of a preference on this, other than the fact that like this will be, I guess we can just comment this here. This will become more useful when we have tests to gate our merge, and when we have a beta, which we could push new builds to test flight with. Other than that, yeah, I don't get initial GitHub action, add name to pods phase. Oh, removed npm start. Oh, dude, this was probably the issue that you're getting before. Running npm start. Yeah, you were actually running the server. And also, this actually, so this will become more blah, 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 test flight, which we could push new builds to test flight. Also, see you later, Eunuch. This process may be slightly different. Maybe slightly different for React Native. I don't know how this works because, you know, we now have a whole JavaScript bundler that we have to worry about. I don't know how that build process is. So can you see if this process would still fly with React Native? Sweet. All right. So yeah, that's first PR down. Nice. Yeah, essentially this will be cool, more useful when we have tests, when we have a test flight build out. But also, is this going to be the same sort of build process that we would use with React Native? There could be a slight difference in discrepancy. But I think this is probably the way to go. So thank you for that. I know you just left, but if you watch the VOD, thanks for that, man. All right, cool. So the next PR we have here, change login button flexicator to height and auto and add margin buttons. Yeah, so this was a big issue that I found when we were testing out some Android stuff. And it actually, a couple things have come out of this. One, this was the stack on my emulator Android device. It looks freaking terrible, right? Here, we're able to add another button to mock that. But I realized, dude, this is 4 buttons, right? Let me like zoom out just a tad here. This is 4 buttons here. This is not good. I think 3 buttons is the maximum for sure. Yeah. So This actually made me spin off another issue where we actually create a different type of setup for our buttons, because man, it's no good. But for now, until we get that, I don't know what that is, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that this works properly. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull this branch down to make sure that it works on Android or on iOS. That's what we want to do. You up early? Hey, Adexa. No, man, this is prime time. Prime Pixelogic Dev stream time. Cool. Yeah, so we just got to check out the branch. We're going to pull it down, then we're going to build it. 2 login with Spotify. Yeah, this is just a test right now, Santi. We needed one more button so we could emulate the stacking issue that was happening. But yeah, we're not going to literally have that. Okay, so yeah, this branch here. Cool. Yeah, let me go over here real quick. Oh, we're gonna have to stash all this. Yeah. Hey, one blue guy and Artigan, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you both here. Stash them. Swipe left to log in with Spotify. Swipe right for YouTube. Down for Apple Music or something. Make it into a game. Figure out, it's like an Easter egg. How do you know where to log in with? What service to log in with? I don't know. I'm going to show you guys the issue that I had set up for this. I think it will be a good flow. Stacking issue. Stacking issue. You know it. Cool. We'll check it out. We'll do a quick little pool. Quick little pool here. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and build this champ. So we're going to do an npm start. Were you streaming before this project, or did you get 2,200 followers with this project? I've been streaming before this project, Art and Door. Dude, that'd be pretty awesome. I'd be like, I've been doing pretty good then, huh? I think I've been streaming for about 2 years, maybe a bit longer now. But yeah, I used to build. Actually, this is a good sort of weird segue. I used to build projects in 28 days, i.e., what can you create in 28 days, sweaters? Yeah, that's what we used to do. And yeah, so that's what, yeah. It was fun, but now I've just kind of like gone more towards these bigger projects. Yeah, Dexter, that's honestly kind of what I was planning for below. Or in the issue. Oop. Run iOS start. Here we go. Weird flex, bro. Nah, this is a normal flex, right? Normal flex. Yeah, and speaking of followers, dude, we're almost at 2,500 followers. Oh, I gotta do an npm stall. Yeah, damn it. I always forget this. All right. First, we got to do an npmi. And then we have to go into the pods and install the pods. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Your shirt should just say, what can you create in a non-leap year February? You right. Yeah. I really thought for a while I was going to keep doing the 28-day project stuff, but I don't know. There's been something nice about kind of just working on this one bigger project and going through with it, you know? Why didn't my pod install work? Hello? Oh, because we got to delete the pod lock. The pod lock file. Yellow. Delete. Bye-bye. Pod install. Thanks, Emorx. Yeah, crazy, right? Oh, did I just wait? I deleted the pod file. No, no. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. I'm a fucking mess. Holy. Come back, Podfile. My god, I'm so sorry. I'll never delete you again. Insta stories. Were they your roommates' doggos? Oh!
Dylan POG 13 whole months.
13 whole months. Goddamn, Roars. You and I, 13 whole months. What the actual F? Roars. Hey, thank you for your 13-month resub. My god. And for being a mod for essentially 13 months. You've been decent. You've been decent. JK, you've been awesome. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for your support. I appreciate you. Internet besties for 13 months. Yes. And soon, you weren't here on stream yesterday, but I'm coming soon. Hashtag soon, one day. And I'm going to go see you. I'm going to go see Evgend. Evgend said I can stay in his room that has a Mac Mini in it, and we'll do a stream. Should be fun. I'm excited to see all you guys. But thank you so much for that, Roars, for real. Soon, one day. Look at those terminal hacking skills. Yeah, you just got to check it out, and it brings it back. Oh, so let's try pod install one more time. Maybe this should probably work, right? Yeah, yeah, there we go. Feel free to come to Australia. Dude, I will. I do have plans. I would love to come over. I was talking about it yesterday on stream, so I brought it up. Yeah, there's I haven't planned like a big trip out of the US in a while, so would definitely like to plan that trip maybe this year or maybe like beginning early of next year, but Australia has been on the list for a long time. For sure. Hey, Fletcher. Welcome in, man. What's up? Dude, just doing the things. We're currently going through a PR right now. Making sure it works on iOS. How's it going, dude? Haven't seen you for a while. Actually, I lied. I've seen you in Adam's streams, but I haven't seen you here in a while. First you forget the coffee, then you forget me? Noted? What? What did I forget? I'll never forget you, Licorice. Come on, man. Is it TP for the dogs because I was legit looking at the TVs? Oh, yeah, sorry. So I didn't finish that. That dog specifically is my roommate's. It's one of her friends. She's dog sitting. That dog is massive. Holy crap. And yes, the TP's for the dogs. The other dog is a Chihuahua. And the other one's like just a mix of 1,000 types of dogs. So they're very small and they sit in the TP together. It's pretty cute. Wait, we can replace your face with emotes? The power. Yes, the power. If you redeem 1,000 pixels on the channel, you get a show out of it. You get a show for 30 seconds. We need to play a game. And how many can Fletcher change his name? How many times? Valid. I'm gonna visit this guy, that guy, and those guys. Oh no, Licorice, dude. You know I'm gonna visit you. I'm gonna visit everyone. I'm just gonna go out, visit. Just I don't know. We're gonna do something. We're gonna just visit all the things. We're gonna do all the things one of these days. All right, so we got our button set up. Let's go ahead and add one more button here, because that's how we got it to break. And then don't save any of that crapola. Auth. Social platforms. Hello? Yes, we're just going to add one more button here. That should give us the dealio. Okay. It looks like it works. How many more Apple buttons can we... Oh, that's pod file. Oh God. How many more can we add here? This is, guys, this is what it's going to look like. In case you're curious. This is how many sign-in methods that we're going to include. I thought it made sense. It's good. Good here. Thanks. And yeah, it's been a while since I dropped by. How far you've gone with the app? Dude, we're just getting through. We're starting to work on the back end right now using some Firebase. This should be fun. But yeah, no, it's good to see you back, man. What else has been going on? You haven't streamed in a while, have you? I haven't seen you, at least 17 times. Started with the back end noise. Yeah, Draco, we started, dude. Let's go, Roars. Oh snap. Roars has redeemed 1,000 pixels to cover my face in emotes. All right, let's get over there. For anyone new here who hasn't been a part of this, you're gonna get 30 seconds in an emote only chat to go ahead and spam emotes all over my face. Enjoy yourself. And thank you, Roars, for using your pixels here on the stream. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh no. I did this last time too. Hold on, no. And begin. And begin. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get them in there, boys and girls. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Some ones I've never seen before. My timer got messed up. There you go. Oh my God. So many. What the heck, man? Ooh. And that is time. Thank you again for using your emotes. Wowza. Wowza. That's that. GG. GG. My God. I gotta fix that thing. The way that I set up my timer is I do a bunch of these things on my stream deck, and I got this like really weird timer tool thing. Yeah, it's really weird. I should probably change it. But sometimes it doesn't focus on the timer tool, so it actually minimizes everything in my screen. I'm like, God damn it. Trying to ask legit questions. Nah, we good. I'm currently thinking about making a website to display my freelance activity. I wonder if people would be interested in it if I streamed it. What do you think it's interesting about your project, the fact that it's open source? I would say, Artendor, that if you've never tried streaming before and it's something that even vaguely interests you, you should just try it and see how it goes. I don't think streaming's for everyone, but you won't know until you try it. And I think streaming has a lot of benefits other than it being a lot of fun. Just like personal development, right? Learning how to express ideas and opinions in a more proper way. Especially technical stuff. Like a lot of people will be like, what the heck are you doing? And then you're like, well, I guess I gotta explain this now. So I think that in itself is really good. But what do I find interesting about my project? Honestly, I don't know if I truly find anything like really interesting. What I find interesting about like the idea of doing this on stream and like the app is, one, this app is a everyday problem that I'm trying to fix. Two, people that have been here since day one have been able to see progress all the way to day 73. And that in itself, it's like a story that it tells. And that right there, I think is really interesting. So I think any project that people do on Twitch can be interesting as long as you kind of tell the story of how the project is made. You like get into issues, you fix things, you get people involved, all that type of stuff, you know? Planning to get started the next week or so, though. Got a bit of inspiration from watching Adam's planning streams last week. Awesome, dude. Yeah, dude. It's cool to see his planning streams. He's a master note taker. Every time I watch him, like, Jesus. I've never taken that many notes in my life on anything. I've made a huge mistake, so I finally got 100% server authenticated movement happening in my game, but my server has no idea where the objects are that the user can collide with, so I just no clip. Oh god. Wait, what? How did you get that if they have no idea where your objects are? Oh, are these like objects in the game that your server has no idea about? That's actually pretty funny. What's up, Alberta? Why do you... This is just a test right now. Don't worry about that. Just a test to see how the buttons were stacking. They're looking good. Streaming isn't even for Alec, Kappa? Some may say so. Some may say. An apple a day. Jeez. Nice. I'm streaming, and I hope you understand that it's not an ad discussing with you. But developing live is challenging, I think. No, dude, I have no problem. Feel free to talk about this. I don't really care if people talk about their streams and stuff. And your project will be usable by viewers, not mine. That's why I think making a site for me maybe less interesting for an audience. That's valid. But I think there are people out there that are interested in seeing how, one, to create a developer site, two, how to just understand I don't know, to show people a new sort of technology, or to see, like, I think the biggest thing about this stream currently, it's because like this is what I know, right, is I don't know how to do half the stuff. Like, all this stuff, I'm just like, this sounds cool, I want to build it, and then I learn how to do it. So if you pick things that you're interested in learning and you don't really necessarily know how to do, I find that interesting, because people then figure out they figure out ways to debug. You show them ways to debug. It's just, in general, I think there's a lot of stuff that goes into... I don't think the project at the core of a programming stream is necessarily the thing that people care about, in my opinion. So yeah, obviously that's content, but there's a lot more than just like the actual project that you're working on. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I saw. I was there on Monday and I was like, Jesus. What the hell, man? That's crazy. Oh no, Arts Indoor, don't worry, man. It's it's nothing at all. Thanks for that, but it's really nothing. We just play around. Nothing's ever serious on here until I'm like, hey, that's actually kind of serious, don't do that, and then that's it, which like never happens. Hey, HD Draku, YouTube YT Gamer, my god, mouthful. Thank you so much for the follow, and hola to you as well. Welcome in, thanks for being here. Dev streams are either watched by junior devs or devs who are better at tech. Most people watch to either learn or teach. Yep, exactly. And like, I think my project is cool, don't get me wrong. I'm very excited about getting this out to people, but I don't think this project is like, I don't think people come here solely for the project. They're here for the interaction, the fun, or they come to Alex shit. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much how it works. All right, so this looks good. We're gonna approve this. This is good to go here. Art Indoor, by the way, feel free to hit me up in like Discord or Twitter or wherever. Honestly, we can talk more about it too. If you're interested, I have no problem talking about this stuff. Cool. Yeah, I mean, this was a really simple PR. It was really just setting the justified content to space between and setting an auto height. Oh, and a margin around it, which looks good. So we're going to get it in. Thanks for your contribution. You rock. Kialmint. Merge it. Boom. I love it. Yeah, chat is entertaining. It's good. Do you think you would have end the project if you were not developing live? No, I don't think so. I think I still would have done it, but it's definitely a motivator. And like lately I've been, when I first started the stream streak stuff, I like am a lot more motivated to not break the streak, which in turn has helped me just constantly work on this. And doesn't finish or abandon. Hasn't finished. We are good with the PR. I'm happy with it. Think it'll do what we need it to do for now. Let me go ahead and go to the project section here. We are going to move this over here. Boom. Hell yeah. Let's close this out though. Let me open this here. What was the username? Oops, wrong one. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want to assign it myself. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if that'll pop up, but maybe so. All right. Good to go there. Oh, gotcha. My bad. Hey, I know it's not that important, but what for loop do you use in JS and why? I usually use for each, but it depends on what you're trying to do, right? For each I find more readable, and if I need to go through every single element, I think it's cleaner. But like there's a couple different methods you can use depending on what you're trying to do. Oh, my wildest dreams come true. Just sell your soul below, my friend. Oh yeah, sorry, Roars, thanks. All right, cool. So that's good there. Let's go back over here. We put that there. All right. Oh, the last thing, and then I want to show you before we get to work. Man, this is my thought process for the new buttons. So I found a found a screenshot on Dribble, but you know you gotta have an account. So I just I like zoomed in and took a screenshot, i.e. why it's so blurry. But I thought what we could do is have essentially these circular buttons down below. And if you're on iOS, your main button is sign in with Apple Music or sign in with Apple. And then if you're on Android, your main button would be sign in with Google. And then the other platforms would be down here. That was kind of my thought process. And then DK actually came by and was like, hey, we could also use these square buttons. Something like this. So we got a couple options here. I put this as a good first issue and help wanted. So if you're interested in potentially tackling this, definitely feel free to pick up this issue. Again, this won't be anything that I work on until after we get the betas out, at least for more of like the polished state. But yeah, I kind of like this, but this is also pretty neat as well. It seems like it could probably fit a lot. In React Native, you can detect the OS. You can. That's correct. So that's the game plan, folks. Now, let's get started. Ozzy, welcome. Nice. React Native. Yes, friend, we are doing it. Let's go back to our other branch real quick. See you later. Get status. CD. Get branch. We're going to check out Spotify auth. Get check out Spotify auth. Oh, I thought I just cleared those. There we go. Get status. Get stash apply to get our old changes back in. Get branch. We're going to delete this release branch. Get branch. Delete. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really. This is just local, man. Our Beat Zimmers, thank you very much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Vanilla JS. I know. I don't want to hear about it. All right, Ozzy. I started with JS, and then I was like, man, we should have used TypeScript, and we're still on JS, so it's all good. Hey, Chevy, welcome back, man. Nice to see you. Man, Morris, that was like legit the best explanation ever. It's so true. Sometimes I really do just really grind out the code, and then other times I'm just like like yesterday and start of the stream today, just destroyed sometimes, but it's all good. It just depends. Like, it depends on what type of stream you're looking for. My stream isn't like code 24/7. There are some programming streams that are like, I'm just going to code 24/7 and have little less interaction. There are also streams where people code 24/7 and they have full interaction with chat. Dude, I'm amazed every time I watch those. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. There's no way. All right, so let's first delete our lock file, our pod lock here, because we're going to have to go ahead and do those again. Delete. Let's CD, let's npmi, cd iOS, and we'll go from there. Yeah, my brain would fry too. It's hard for me to focus on one thing right now. Like, I can't imagine coding up something and doing that. So then we're going to cd iOS. We're going to pod install this guy. Yeah, 100% agree, Fletcher. It's absolutely insane, honestly. But it's your streaming style, man. It's your streaming style and what you like. It all depends on what you like. Or someone delete the file. Hey, stop that. Stop. Remember to watch the JavaScript tutorial. Licorice, I'm sorry, man. I don't allow any links in the comments, unfortunately. I appreciate it though. If you can update that message to not include the link, I would appreciate it. Oh man, we got 2 and Yemorks? Jesus. See, this is why we can't do anything. People are embedding these damn comments. It's impossible. Sorry, man. Come with something else and let me know. Yeah, no links for me. I told someone else a while back that I wouldn't embed links, so, you know, got to keep it fair. The best goddamn hiring manager, Yemorks, my guy. 100% real. Yemorks, one day when we actually have to truly hire people, you will be the first one I go to. Casually Games, hey, buying a new iMac today? Oh, baby. Give me them specs. Come on now. Tell me about it. What specs we working with? Did I already do the pod install? I did, right? All right. Why is this auth file being so wacky? Okay. I think I just need to reload. Okay. So what we're going to get working on today is this guy. So it's create Firebase user from Spotify, login, and save in state. So at this point, what I had set up is our endpoints. We would get current user. So we set that guy up once we get our API token. And we were looking at trying to set up setting this up in our user actions. So you'll see we've imported this here. And at this point it was, hey, we're going to go ahead. We're going to call our sign in user, and sign in user is going to do our thing. But this is more of a create user scenario, right? So that's the part I was kind of confused on to begin with. And if we do get current user, let's see where our sign in user is actually happening. I don't remember. Social auth button. Ah, yes, that is correct. My work is done. Remember to Google JavaScript tutorial. Hey Isaac, remember to you finally installed Call of Duty Modern Warfare? How do you like it? I thought it was a great game that came out last year, honestly. 27-inch, 6-core, 1 terabyte, 5K. My God. Yo, can you send one of those my way? Hello? That would be so great. I would love one of those. Hey, silly. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Kick. I've been saving for months. Bro, just save for a couple more months and send one my way. I'm just messing with you. All right, so in our social auth button right here, this is all of our buttons essentially house this component. We're going to go ahead, and so we get the user ID and then sign in user currently, just mock user. So we call the dispatch here. But I think what maybe should be happening is we create another action called create user. And create user will essentially go through our creation flow and then call our sign in user thunk. And that will kind of clean this up a little bit, right? So essentially in here in our social auth, we have navigate to playlists. So it'd be try. Oh, but this is assuming. This is assuming that we. Oh man, that we are actually logged in, right? So we need to go to our auth component in general, or that we haven't logged in or authenticated with anything. So in our current auth component, we set this thing up, right? And this currently is being set to the component state. Oh, yeah. Okay, but we haven't had our Firebase user here yet. So I'm actually going to take this stuff out because we don't need it. But if user does not equal null. So we could probably check this at that point, right? Because if we already have a state, then we should be good to go. If user is here, we should call our sign in thunk. Or we should call our sign in action. And then from there, switch to next view to playlists view. Right? And then really at this point, it's if this is being pressed, right? This is only going to happen on press. Navigate to playlists. This is located right here. Yeah, so this is when we touch our button. We go through there and we do our thing. We should probably rename this first of all to like sign in with, or more so start auth action. Hey Ventic, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you here. So, and start auth action, that will be what this is called. We'll go ahead, we'll take platform sign in action, which is, oh, this is being passed in, right? From our, for example, our Spotify auth button. So Spotify auth button has this thing. I've been writing Swift on 2011 MacBook Pro, can barely run emulators. Oh boy. Oh, 2015. Gotcha. Dude, that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a nice upgrade. So our Spotify auth, we have this thing called sign in with Spotify action. We pass that along to platform sign in action, which we call here. And this is an await. So at this point, this should always be... I mean, we really don't need this, do we? Get authorization code. This is coming from our Spotify actions. We can probably just pass this along. Like that. Yeah, currently that will do that. And then once we pass that along, we actually call that here. And so on that await, we should return some sort of user ID at that point. And this user ID, or I guess if we go to the Spotify actions, I'm currently just trying to place this all along in my head and see kind of like the next flow that we need for this. Spotify actions will go here. And so we do get authorization code. This goes through that first step. Actually, I kind of do like this starting here like that. Because then we can do more things here if we need to. But essentially, we get the authorization code. And then at that point, it gets a little funky because when we get the authorization code, then we have our linking set up here. So then we have this thing called handle open URL, which is happening down here for our deep link because when we sign in, it deep links back into our app. If our event is Spotify auth, handle Spotify auth happens here. And that's another action that we've set up here. Spotify auth will go in, it will get our token. And then at this point, we're calling get current user data, which we don't really need. What we should do is actually just return our API token and go from there. Panev, hey. Quentin, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Pixologic team. Glad to have you. Alex Hicks, hey, what is up? Thanks for the follow, friend. Folks, holy Jesus, we are 7 followers away from 3,000 followers on the channel. 7. My God. Can we? I think we can do it this stream. Oh, Alex Hicks coming in hot with the Twitchy Prime sub. Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Welcome to the Pixologic team as an intern. Oh my God. Kenadar and Lindsay Borden, thank you so much for the follows. Thanks for being a part of the Pixologic team. Glad to have you here. Alex, my friend, if you are not, join the Discord. Get in there, link your Twitch account to your Discord account. I can give you an awesome intern badge. And if you look down below, I offer some really cool benefits as well for all the subs of the channel. So, my friend, thanks for the support, for real. Really, really appreciate that Twitch Prime usage here. It's freaking awesome. Woo! Yeah, and Kenador and Lindsay, thank you both again for those follows. Let's go. Man, the hype. Get the party started? Yeah. Party has begun. All right, so at this point, I was going to remove the get current user. And then at this point, we would... are we going to resolve? Or we're just going to return? Handle Spotify auth happens again in my auth.js. Yeesh. Oh, no, that was the thing. Okay. So maybe at that point, what we should do, because my plan was to actually set the token, set the token in the user state. So maybe this is where we actually begin to create our user object. Since we are calling this in a deep link, let's begin by setting the token in user state. To grab in other spots. think something like that. Watch you a couple of times once, so deserve this Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying. Thanks for being a part of the team. Yeah, so at this point, I think I should be able to... The thing is, we shouldn't be calling a dispatch within this function. The problem is I don't really know how else to do it, considering the scenario, right? We need to deep link into this thing, and the only place that we can call our handle Spotify auth is here in our deep link handler. So unless, yeah, it actually might make sense to just return it here. So we actually can return it, and then we can wrap this component in our Redux state. And then here, yeah, here we'll go ahead and grab the token and go from there. Get API token. So let's go ahead and we'll just do that, I guess. And I think we should do a resolve or reject at this point too. So time to get API token. Resolve or reject. Yo, Akidinov. Aki. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you being here. So let's put this in a try catch. I'm going to try to catch you. Oh. So we'll have our token there, and then here we will do promise.resolve with token. Woo. And then at this point, we will do a console.warn. Oh, I guess we can just return that as well. Promise.reject. With our error. And let's go into get API token in our endpoints to make sure that we have that set up properly as well. What made you use Redux? I'm starting with React. One of the few things that I find clean is the prop state difference. Yeah, so we use Redux because of, yeah, this was kind of a process. So we're using this navigation library called React Native Navigation. Apparently, when I was looking it up, it had one of the best, like, navigation. It's one of the better navigation libraries for the most native navigation states that you can get in both Android and iOS. Though, on the flip side of that, it's actually been highly difficult to deal with. We've ran into a lot of different issues. And one of the biggest issues is that they don't support context, right? Which is React's new way of holding this global state. So that was leaned me towards using Redux. And then on top of that, I just really wanted to learn Redux. So that's why I went that way. Yeah. Just Aki would be great. Cool. Atragon, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Folks, 3 followers away from 3,000. Let's hit it. Let's hit it today. Not going to lie, I hate the fact that promisers are not cancelable, especially in React context. Maybe it's because I've been using it incorrectly the whole time. What do you mean cancelable? Cancelable. Like you can't cancel a promise? I'm not sure if I fully understand that, Aki. Yag, what's up? Welcome in, man. Cool. So we're going to look at get API token. Awesome. We are doing our try. We need to resolve. We don't want to return. We want to resolve. Promise.resolve. Boom. promise.reject. Man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad to be rejected. Feels bad. We've been doing a lot of parallel computations in JavaScript and doing these things while having a state transition React breaks React. Oh. And doing these things while having a state transition React breaks React. Gotcha. Yeah, dude, look at these things called thunks. That potentially could help you out with your state management. I don't know if thunks are a thing that are not part of Redux. Maybe they are. But essentially, they're just... You can call these like state management actions in parallel with each other. Hey Deadshot, did you learn Redux while streaming or off stream? It's been hard for me to understand how Redux works. I've been learning it on stream. Yeah. I have dabbled in it a little bit, but this is my first like big go at using Redux on a personal project. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I would definitely love to try to help it and explain it if I can. Damn, I love that, Vesper. That's the game plan, dude. These streams, like, they've been great, man. They've, like, this, the time that I've been doing these consistent streams have been really, really fun. And I honestly wish I could do them longer. All right, so we did check out our endpoints here. At this point, we are resolving with our token, our data access token. And then I think we should probably just pass back the entire thing, though. Because I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. And then here, again, in our auth component. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, Yag, bro. Thank you for the support, man. For real. I appreciate those 5 gifted subs. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I will see you soon. Dude, no worries, man. Anytime, man. Anytime. Are you thinking about developing the Android part, or do you think that the open source will do it? Dude, that's the great thing about React Native. We are developing the Android part. The thing is, I'm more familiar with iOS, so I use iOS as my baseline. And as we implement things, I check it to make sure it is working on Android. So we literally have an Android app in parallel right now that is at the same level as iOS app. I called you Yimworks? Oh no, I was saying Yimworks was saying bye. And so I was like, see ya. If I did, my bad, my dude. My bad. Yeg. Yag and ye. So at this point, handle that, do that. Action. Yeah, here it is. Oop, I'm doing a little bit more of that Swift syntax. It keeps creeping back in every so often. Oh, God. Oh, I guess we are warning it there. So at this point, when we do handle Spotify auth and we call get API token, we do our await. This will resolve with our token object, or it's going to reject with whatever error is passed in. At this point, when we do handle Spotify auth, that's going back over here. We now are going to have to do this as an async method. Async. Thank you. We await that. And this will be const token object. And then at this point, this is where I thought we'd go ahead, set token in user state. So again, the stuff that's coming back from this token is access token, token type, expires in refresh, and scope. I think access token for sure we're going to hold. Expires in we'll probably hold, and potentially refresh token. The thought was to do this on the client side, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Either way, we're going to have to hold. We're going to have to hold at least the access token. Right. Yo, Tom G, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Thanks for being here. So we're actually using a Scala together with React. So when we migrate the effect to the JavaScript rule, we have to transform it to a promise. Well, I have to move the effect to JavaScript. Some guy wants a component state to be kept inside the JavaScript world. We have same thing Redux Scala called diode, but it's roughly Redux anyways. Okay, gotcha. I'm not too familiar with Scala. But from explanation, it sounds like it might make sense to keep that state stuff in that side, how you're doing it, but I'm not sure. I want to see how one would actually use promises. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Is it possible to dev Android first with React Native? On React Native doc, it says that you need a macOS to build this iOS app. Yeah, you can like write a React Native app and only build it for Android. You don't have to build it for iOS, but it makes sense if you're using React Native to build it for both platforms, right? It's kind of the benefit of it. But yeah, you can do it for Android. Can I check out the app structure from somewhere, like how everything connects to the database and through where? Yeah, so right there, if you go to this project link here, we have two repos. Currently, we have the Grüvee mobile and Grüvee backend. Grüvee mobile is set currently as our main repo that we're contributing to. We're starting to work on the backend now. And we'll probably show the app in a little bit. We're just finalizing a few things here. If you store the token in Redux state, won't it disappear every time closing and opening the app? Similar when you refresh page on web, or does it work differently on React Native? That's actually a great freaking question, man. I think it's only when the app is suspended, right? So I'm not sure. I gotta check that. If the app is suspended, then or terminated, then yeah, you lose your state, and when we load the app back up again, it should go through the process of like refreshing everything. Yeah, if that's not the case, then we will go ahead and we'll probably have to store it in the DB. Oh, thanks for that, Artendor. I appreciate that. I didn't see you do that. I love JavaScript. We got a code redeem. Let's go ahead. Android is greater than iOS. Damn. That's controversial here in this channel, huh? Thanks for using your pixels here, Draco. Appreciate that, man. We'll throw this guy up here. Your code is now embedded forever. Your comment is now embedded forever in my code. I'm broke now, by the way. Dude, you're just going to have to get more. What can I say? You know, it happens. Yeah, that's also true, Aki. For sure, for sure. But yeah, let's look that up real quick, because I'm not sure about that. Does Redux storage persist when app is in background? React Native. Redux persist. I'm curious to see this thing. State not retaining when app. Reload, kill the app from background. Currently I have an issue in an Android OS. Yeah. Okay, so this would make sense that it would die. We do need some sort of... Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to kill someone because of it. Oh yeah, dude. DevOps is a hard thing, man. Yeah, so we might actually need this thing. I didn't even think about that. I've always thought that Redux would actually persist our store for us. Does Redux persist storage? I don't think it does. So you're using your app, and at some point you decide to clear all of your apps because you have too many open, and you then click on your app icon and it launches, but you're now prompted with the login screen. You didn't press log out, so why did it log you out? It's because state isn't being saved when the app is closed. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking right there, is the fact that it happens when it's closed. Hey, Poopa. Yeah, you need Redux persist. Poopa, but does your Redux state hold if the app is set to the background? Or does it fully wash out every time it's set into the background? Hey, Backy, welcome in. Imagine developing a new version of your distributed application, keeping in sync with currently deployed server. Feels bad, man. That's what I was trying to figure out. Think it's there until app exited completely. Gotcha. Okay. So that would make sense. So we'd still be able to set state, assuming that they did not do a full like termination of the app. Okay. So Redux persist is the thing that we should do then. Let's go ahead and set this thing here. Let's add a note here. We need Redux persist. Redux. Super easy. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to see that. Being a master DevOps requires a ton of patience. I agree. I've seen some pretty crazy things happen with some DevOps setups and the people behind them. And yeah, it's a rough time. So at this point, we're going to have to now go into our Redux stuff a little bit. So let's first start off by closing all of this out. And we're going to go to our user actions. That's Reduxiolus. Oh! My God. My God. That was incredible. How did you do that? So we're going to do set user access, or we'll do API token. And at this point, what we'll do, so we're creating this Redux action where we're going to return the thing, type, make our type here, set user API token. I spelled token wrong. Hello, friends and family. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Left for Dave. Welcome back, man. Nice to see you. Deezer integration. Hi-fi. You enjoying that? Yeah. Set user API token data. We're going to pass in our token here. And then we need to create our thingy thing here. This guy won't be a thunk. This will just be, I don't think we need one here. User API token. Passing in the token that we're going to use. And then we're literally just going to call, oh, we will need to call a thunk on this. I forgot. We're going to return a dispatch. Oh, wait. Object, right? Oh, yeah. Return dispatch. Get state. Do the thing here. Dispatch the thing here. Set user API token with this token. Nice. What are you coding? What's up, Matrico? So we're currently working on a React Native project right now. Currently, we are setting up a new action within our Redux state, which is a global state management system, to go ahead and set a new API token that we just received from a service for our user. Go into our user data reducer. Every time I consider a DevOps job, I remember the half of their day filled with bouncing K8 pods, troubleshooting fellow dev issues, which 70% of the time is the result of someone not following the instructions. You're so right. They're like, why did I write this doc? Oh yeah, well, you didn't follow it anyways. What's up, Ani? DevOps easier than you think? I think it depends on the situation for sure. For sure. This thing we called set user API token. Set user. Oh, oops. Forgot it's this thing. All right. Go here. Import this as well. Set user API token. In the case that it is set user API token, we are going to do this. Return the thing, the state. Boom. With our comma and our user. And we're going to do set API token with, yeah, action.data. All right. So then finally we need to go to our dispatch. We should be good to go. I'm not one of those people. Yeah, I would +1 that. Yeah, there you go. Is there any reason to create apps in Swift these days, or is it almost always more practical to use React Native or similar? There are definitely reasons. I mean, you still get the performance benefit from using native code. The thing is that React Native, for most use cases, is like pretty good. The other thing is that you're not relying on a framework, right? Swift would be native, but at that time, you also get the latest and greatest from Apple or Android, because you don't have to wait for Facebook to go in and implement new APIs or change their libraries or things like that. Cool. So we're going to do this thing called set user API token. That's going to be, yeah, in here. So we actually have to now add that. Set user API token happens here. And then this guy, we're going to open our dispatch for that, which is going to happen right here. So we have sign in user. And then we're going to have export const set user API token for given our token. And this is where our actual logic is held. So now we can return this thing where we're just going to spread our user object currently. Oops. And then we are going to set a new thing in our object called token. We're going to take our token. Hey, Phoenix, welcome. How's it going? Can you build and test iOS with React Native or Windows, or does development still require Mac? So no, you can't on Windows unless you have an emulator on there. Unless you have like not an emulator, you have a VM that's running Mac OS. Yeah. For iOS, the tests you can run, because the tests will be written in JavaScript, the React Native side. So if you have like a CI setup, then those could run, no problem. But yeah, you can't like build your iOS project on Windows. Still here to get my points I can redeem for useless comments. Welcome back, friend. Nice to see you too. Oh, that's cool, Phoenix. Nice. You could do it better on a Linux machine? Can you? Can you though? Okay, so we get our token at this point. Oh, we still need to do that. But essentially, we're going to create this new thing. Let's go to our sketch doc real quick. Let's go to Sketch real quick and check out our thingy. VMs for macOS but on Linux. That does make a lot of sense for sure. So we have this user object here that has a bunch of stuff. I think it's essentially we're going to need to add tokens. Token stuff there. But I guess at the very minimum we're adding token dot. Let's call this token obj. Dot access token. Oh, snap. I forgot. Yeah, I got to pass in my user state. Well then, I almost forgot about that. Oh, I have them all here as user. Okay. So over here, set up user API token, dope, action data, state.user. So we can do our spread. Yeah, I've tried OS 10 VM and they're always so slow, even with 16 gigs of RAM on the VM. Really? Huh. That's actually pretty wild. Does React Native generate an Xcode project that you to use to compile? Assuming you haven't dabbled. Oh, that's okay, Alex. Any questions are all welcome. Yeah, so we actually have a native Xcode project and a native Android Studio project as well. So essentially, since we are using a lot of native stuff here, the way that React Native is working is that our core logic is built on this like JavaScript bundler that runs a lot of the core logic, but any of the UI we set up actually hooks into native elements within the OS, right? So if I create something called like a view, that's going to go into iOS and actually hook into a UI view element or component, and goes from there. So you need the actual, we're actually hooking into like Objective-C code to do stuff. So I'm starting a publication to NPM with GitHub Actions and a temporary repo to mess with different settings. Please tell me why my package, this blah, has been already downloaded 50 times. Oh, snap, dude, that's dope. You famous, man. What? Nice. Have you tried Vue Native? I have not tried Vue Native, unfortunately. Me too. I am a React guy, as it seems. I think they probably could, man. You'll probably just need to have a little bit of finagling with it to get it working properly. Because you could, I know you could create a native iOS app and actually build React Native components that plug into your app. So if you have a Unity plugin in Objective-C, you should be able to write some sort of wrapper that hooks into React Native, and then use it like that if you needed to. Okay, cool. So essentially, literally, we're just adding a token object here. That will do our access token. That will do our state. User actions will happen here. So this is setup user API token. Get current users defined but never used. Oh, right, because we actually haven't done it yet. It's fine. And then at this point, we need to set up our connect. So we have this here. It's going to be import connect from Redux. Actually, kind of want to do this here. Like that. Connect. And then we do connect. I always forget how to do this because I'm bad at remembering things. Export default connect, like that. That's what it is. I'll remember it one day and then I'll freak out and be like, oh my gosh, guys, I remembered it. Why isn't this not working? There we go. And then just like that. All right, cool. And then we have map. I think right now we don't have any props to map. So it's just map state to dispatch. Redux. Mappers. const map to that thing. Do the thing with thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. All the things. And then does this have dispatch? That's what I'm missing. Dispatch, yeah, friends. Here we go. Here we go. And then it will be. Yes, that looks good. Okay. Then it will be this action called set user API token. We're going to set in our dispatch. Set user API token will equal this thing where we take in a token. This does the thing. And then we call dispatch on. Drum roll, please. Set user API token.
What's up?
Yo, Bibic Dev coming in with the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you so much for that. Welcome back for 14 months. Cheers, friend. Holy crap. So much love today. This is awesome. Thanks for the support, dude. Appreciate you being here. How's it going? I haven't seen you in forever. Onikaga, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Caparino, I see you follow like every stream. What's up? Oh my god. Oni Cage 126. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Jesus Christ, man. I'm smiling so big right now. Look at this. Look at this. You all are awesome. Thank you so much for that support. Wow. Really, for real. Like, this is awesome. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. I hope you all are enjoying the stream. Thank you for becoming an intern of the Pixelogic team. If you have not, Oni, please check out our Discord. Get in there. Link your Twitch account to your Discord account. I'll give you an awesome badge, or not a badge, a role within Discord. And then check out the benefits below that I offer for my subscribers. We'll have you in there. Thank you for that tier 1 support. Bibic, you as well. And folks, right on cue, we have reached 2,500 followers. We did it. 2,500 followers on the Pixelogic dev stream. Let's go, boys and girls. This is actually pretty freaking crazy. Man. It's doing good. Doing good stuff. I'm the 25th hundred? I guess so. I don't know. What I get? Nothing. Bro, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I see you follow the channel every so often. I'm like, why? You unfollow and follow? Is that what's going on here? Damn, you sneaky guy. Man, 2,500, huh? It feels like a lot. It's been a lot of work, I guess, to get there, but we have a bigger goal now. We have to get to 3,000 followers soon. Yeah, we have to get to 3,000, but thank you all for the follows today. Thanks for all the subs that have come in today. It's been freaking awesome. Appreciate all the support. Yeah, it's great. I hope you all are enjoying the stream and are getting excited for Grüvee. I'm excited, man. We're getting close. I know it seems like it's taking a long time, which it probably is, but it's okay. We're having a good time. We're learning some new stuff. Heck yeah. It's been great. But huge milestone today. 2,500 followers on the channel. Thank you all for being here. Let's get back to it. We need to get to the front page of Dig? Heck yeah, we do. How? How do we get there? I just went to the Cycles Android GitHub repo and gosh, I'm overwhelmed by all this code. Hey man, people said they wanted to work on it. No one worked on it. It is what it is. Am I showing my age with that comment? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay, so we were importing set user API token from here. and this is coming from our oh, that was funny, coming from our users actions here. So we can actually do Grüvee Redux actions users actions. I think that's how I did it. Oh, close, I think, but not close enough. Redux actions user. Oh, damn. We were close. Wait. Oh, wait. Actions user actions. Yes. There we go. Control Franzi. What a great name. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. So this is our thunk we're going to call in our dispatch. Happening right there. Given our token. All right. And then we call set user API token right about there. And we need to set that in our state though. Token obj, or not in our state. We need to set this in our passing of props. There we go. Set user API token. Cybershark, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Oh, we got to pass that in here as well. Takes in an event and a set. Oh, can I not pass that in here? Hew. What's up, man? I don't know how I can append that to this guy. Can I just pass it? Can I just pass it in? Is that how that works? I also kind of don't want to do that. I feel like it would just be kind of cool to just like do this here. Like that or something. And then I don't even have to pass that in. Yeah, there we go. What are you making, man? Dude, we're making a React Native project. Check it out here. It's called Grüvee. It's a social collaborative playlist where you and your friends get together in this app, add songs to a playlist, comment on the songs, get notified when people add new content, and all that fun stuff. All right. So here, set user API token. I think we should be good. We're about to do a first try attempt. It's the first one we've done in a while. It's the first one we've done in a while. Let's see if it works. Will we also export a playlist to our Spotify YouTube account? Yes, that is the game plan. It's actually a really cool idea I was thinking of. When you create a playlist through Grüvee, whatever your preferred service is, will automatically create that playlist for you in your linked account. And then at that point, anytime you add songs, you remove songs, and anyone posts songs, it automatically will just be pushed into there. That's going to be super cool. I'm really excited. And then we might be able to do the reverse as well. So let's say you delete a song from there, from your playlist. It should update in Grüvee, is what I was thinking. What's your current stream playlist? Yeah, Mewtwo, you can actually check it out right here at Festify. This is just lo-fi beats on Spotify. Caparino, sort of. We still have a good amount of way to go, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting close to a beta or MVP release, so I'm excited. Thanks, Kendarth. Yeah, I'm glad you think so. Silly, my guy. God damn. Silly. Why you do this? Your code. Your comment is embedded in code forever now, my friend. Thank you for using your pixels. Appreciate that, even though that's not a useful comment. Come on now. Garahorn, hey, welcome. Good morning. Nice to see you back. What happens if a song is added by someone on iPhone Music or YouTube and it's not available on Spotify? We won't add it to the playlist. And we'll still add it to the Grüvee playlist. But we'll say that we need some sort of UI descriptor showing that that is for another service. Yeah. So you can hear YouTube music in the background. No, that still won't be a thing, because what we're doing is essentially you're just adding links to the playlist. And then we get the metadata from the links and then add it as a song to your playlist, but you're still going to be listening to the song on the platform. So if it's on YouTube, then it would open YouTube. And if you don't have YouTube music, then you won't be able to play it in the background. How's the Tesla experience? Bro, we don't have any Tesla support for Grüvee yet. I'm gonna have to hit up my boy Elon, see what he thinks. See if we can get Grüvee integrated in Tesla. That would be great. I would love that. Yes, your PR was merged, dude. Thanks for that. It looked great. It worked on iOS, so we're solid, man. Thank you. I also created an issue off of that for another redesign of the buttons. Still Pog, man. Yeah, dude. I hope so. I really hope people like it. It'll be really cool. It's gonna be super cool. I'm really excited to share it with you all. So I hope that you all will enjoy it once the beta comes out for Android and iOS. We just got to get through this. We can do it. We never agreed on useful comments. You're right. Sorry, silly. Sure, man. Yeah, whatever, dude. I mean, honestly, everything on there that says help wanted is fair game. So if you're interested in working on anything, feel free to go ahead and get that done, dude. Yeah, I think I added the new button one yesterday, or yeah, and then some other ones as well, I think today, or we needed to add another one. What would also be cool for an app would be to move all your music from Spotify to Apple Music or whatever. Yeah, dude, there's if you actually look online, there are tools that will do that for you, which is really, really cool. So if you are looking for something like that, you should check it out. There are a couple that will do that. Yeah. And welcome in, humans. It's nice to see you, friend. I don't know about Apple Music to Spotify, but there's like move music from Spotify to Apple Music, something like that. I've seen some. Yeah, Spotify to Apple Music. So like there's sites like this that will do that for you. I don't know how good they are, but I have seen people like make stuff like this. So that's why this is really exciting, because essentially we're doing something similar to this, but not really. The way that we're going to be handling it is, let's say I have a playlist with all of you. I use Spotify and all of you use Apple Music, right? When I post my link to Spotify, we'll have a backend service that captures that link. We'll say, hey, what's the name of the song? Who's the artist? Check every platform that we support and essentially grab those links for them. And then at that point, since you're on Apple Music, you'll get beamed down the Apple Music link while I'll get the Spotify link. But we'll still be able to listen to the song, right? Yeah, look into it, man. Yeah, there's a bunch of tools out there for that type of stuff. So I would definitely take a look into it. Okay, so we're gonna call this guy. We'll finally be able to see the app for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Is that matching tool done yet? No, that's not. We'll get into that once we get to the add song like API endpoint. Yeah. Right now, we're currently working on the auth flow. So we are currently working on signing in with Spotify and creating a Firebase user for that. Yep, that's what we're currently doing. So once we get through the auth flow, then we can start getting into like, because then people can create accounts, or not create accounts, but authenticate, get their information, and then we can start doing things on their behalf, right? Like creating playlists, adding songs, all that fun stuff to their preferred streaming service. And then on top of that, we can start creating our database and things like that. So those were the days. Yeah, I never used that. Me too. Never used that. So if you haven't seen Grüvee, here you go. You're about to see Grüvee. This right now is our current state of the app, using a bunch of mock data. So yeah, we started off this a little bit differently by using mock data instead of using like server side stuff to begin with. So now since we have all our mock data set up, we're able to actually just navigate through the UI and make those changes as necessary. All right, we're gonna get our tool up here. I think we're gonna have a crash on the first go of Spotify login. Oh, we also need to do this probably. Connect is not a function. Did I import this correctly? Oh, React Redux. That's why. I did the wrong import. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Never used WoW. You missed out on a lot of wonderful headaches. For some reason, that seems like a good thing, right? Oh, I just saw this comment. That's too funny. We did that 2 days ago. Nice. Cool. So we're going to go with the login with Spotify. Here we go. So this is now hitting up our login page for Spotify to start our access token stuff. And then from here, I gotta hide the screen real quick so I can put in my info. Okay. All right. And I'm going to show you this and I'm going to hide it one more time. So here we are. This is where it's like, okay, cool. I've authenticated with Spotify. Now we set up a deep link for our redirect URI. So it's going to deep link back into Grüvee, which is exactly what we were expecting. But I'm going to hide the screen one more time because at this point, it will probably print out our API token. And I would rather not have that right now. So I'm going to hide the screen real quick and see if it does print out. Okay, we do get a 500 or 400 again. That's one issue that we've been running into where on first load of the app, it gives us a 400 with the API. I'm not entirely sure why yet, but I'm doing it again. Cool. So it says, oh, gotcha. Interesting. So I was able to do it again. We are able to get through. And you can see our set user API token was called, but we get undefined. So that's not good. So we need to figure out where we are getting undefined, where it's coming through. So endpoint JS 33, we'll start there. Yeah, so we get our token there. We get our response.data. Response.data looks like this. That's what we're working with, right? So when we resolve the promise in our get API token, again, this is happening right here. We should have our token, right? So we're waiting for this. Then we should have our token at this point, which is that object. So let's go ahead and make sure we do have that token here. Twitonio, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Let's log out the token at this point, and then handle Spotify auth is going to happen over here, right? where we should get our token object. So then we're going to print it here as well to make sure that we do have our token object. And let's see if at least to this point we get it. I'm going to go ahead, hide the screen one more time because we're going to print out some tokens here. So I log in. Okay, so on Spotify Actions, line 17, it's undefined. So Spotify Actions, we are undefined at this point. Why are we undefined? I put an async here, right? So that should be running asynchronously. He actually uses multiple desktops. So many people neglect or don't even know about them. Dude, I know. At work on my Windows machine, I use multiple desktops as well. And everyone's like, whoa, wait, what? I was like, dude, this is a way of life. I'm like, once you use it on a Mac, it's hard to go back. It kind of rhymed. Okay, so we put in a wait on our get API token, but get API token, oh, I guess we should probably return the response here as well. See what our response date is. Yeah, to make sure we're actually getting the token. We should be. But there's always a way that we're not. So okay, at that point we are getting the token. So that is good to know. Yeah, okay, so we got the token for sure. The problem is now problem seems to be at this point. Oh, do I need to return this? Is that what's going on? So we need to return our promise resolve? Right? Because if we just do a promise resolve, yeah, this is, yeah, I think we have to do the actual return on that, right? So let me try that again and see where we get. Sorry, I got to keep hiding the screen, but that's a task I need to do. I'm going to write this down. Hold on. I need to create a mock Spotify account. Test Spotify account. Because this is my personal one I'm using. So I don't want to, show that API token of my personal Spotify account. Heck yeah. All right, that was the issue. So I learned this new syntax the other day. And then we need to go to auth.js. Auth.js. So this thing here, this promise.reject, usually what I do is I'll do like a return, new promise, resolve, reject. So I put the callback right in here. Like this, right? This is how I usually do it. And I forgot that I do the return. But I was like, I can just do this and keep my logic clean. If I still want to resolve with a promise, I'm good to go. So I forgot that I got to return it. That would do the trick, right? So let's go ahead and remove that. Then we're going to do promise resolve there, and then auth.js at this point. Handle Spotify auth. Where is that thing? We need to do return promise resolve or return promise reject. We're going to take that out. Nice. You need to create a plugin for OBS that uses computer vision to detect long strings, random characters that may be tokens or passwords and have it blurred. Yeah. So actually, if you know Ebgent here on the stream, he was actually creating a VS Code plugin to do something similar to that, where it would automatically hide files on stream, but you would still be able to view it like in VS Code. It was a cool idea. I don't know how far he got with it. Or it would blur it or something like that. Yeah, it would be good. It's not like, I mean, I would assume most of you, like, I don't think people would take it and use it in a harmful way. But the problem is that since it's on the internet now, like in a video format, people can always go back and reference it. So you got to be careful, you know? Hey, well, me too. I think I found your next project. Thoughts, concerns? Cool. So again, we're going to be at this screen, and then I'm going to go ahead, check it out. At this point, what should be happening is once I press open, it should go into our add API token to user object. And then it should be set in our state. So we should be good to go. Heck yeah. So it says we got the token. AuthJS 67. Let me cancel that. It looks like we now passed the token all the way through. Let me check the user state real quick to make sure that worked. Set user API token is there. And I have my data passed through, and I will see in my user data reducer, we got our user. Boom. I see my token right there. Let's go, boys and girls. We did it. Woo. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. That's too low level for you? You know, it's really not that bad. I've actually done some computer vision stuff. Granted, not very good, but I still did it. We did it, Reddit. Yeah, buddy. We did it. So again, we essentially have gone through the flow, grabbed our API token, and now we have set it on our user object here, which is really great. Hey, Kyle, welcome in, man. What's up? Silly, have a good one, man. Always appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you soon. Isaac, working on my website now. Let's do it. How's your website going? Cool. So again, we do that. We set our API token. And then at this point, we need to figure out if I think we should commit. We've done a lot of work here. Let's go ahead and commit first before we move on. Like, there's a lot of stuff changed. Because we're at a pretty solid point to put a NAS commit in there. I'm working on my website, but this nerd named Mal keeps distracting me. Jesus. Tell I gotta get out of here. What? The nerd. What a nerd this guy is, huh? App.js. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, Umorx came in and dropped those beautiful gifted subs. He actually left a little bit ago. But he is in Discord, so feel free to say thanks to my dude, yeah, Umorx. All right, this file, we literally added another comment. God damn it. Another comment, and then we added our get current user. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, what's wrong here? Expected return value at the end of the async arrow. Oh, I see. That's kind of dumb. We don't really need that. Oh, this is, oh, man, this is why doing the, this is why doing the promises the way that I usually do them is probably better, because then you don't have these dumb errors. It's not like a huge issue, but what's a quick fix? Not sure if it works on Mac, but on Linux you can Control L and still Control Clear on the CMD. Oh, for Mac it's Command K, I believe. We just Alt F4. Should we try it? Yeah, we get these little errors here. I'm going to remove this guy because we're not using that in here. Yeah. Yeah, like that would be it here for that linter. So I mean, we are returning. We're doing our try. And we either are going to return here or we're going to catch here. So like we don't really need that, right? Quick fix. Nah. I'd rather put in the comment. Kappa. Kappa. Auth.js. Look at all these. Jesus. Oh, man. What's this? I don't need that anymore, I don't believe. Apple Auth, we got to keep there. So Redux, we added our Redux state here. Updated our use effect to do some things here. Add some comments. Updated our handle open URL. And then added our connect in context stuff here. So that looks good. Auth.js back button or button social auth button thing. Start auth. Oh, we renamed this. Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Sketch we've updated. Yep, that's fine. Action types, we added our new set user API token. Oh, this should probably be like right here, right? Assign the return to a value, then return after the try catch to a variable. Assign the return to a value, then return after the try catch. Oh, that's not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea at all. But I don't know if that would even work because once we get in our catch, doesn't it break? If I'm not mistaken. So like if we did I don't know if that would technically work. It does not break? Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks, Becky. Yeah, hey, me too. Thanks for the suggestion. That's a good call. Didn't even think about it. Much cleaner. Yeah. Result. Awesome. Action types, again, dispatch actions. We do the thing here. We create the thing there. Awesome. Just a spread of our stuff. User actions here. We're going to go over here. We do get current user. I'm going to comment this out for now. Don't know when I'm going to use that. I don't need that. Dispatch set user API token. Awesome. User data reducer. Import some stuff, add some stuff. We just saw that worked. Should I commit my pod lock file? I always like, we didn't add anything new, right? Social constants. Let's take a look there. What did I remove? Oh yeah, nice. That's a good one to remove. And then, oh, our whole service folder. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, you're right, dude. Hey, there we go. You're very right. I don't know if I should commit my podfile.lock. Should I commit my podfile.lock? Because we've been running into issues with that thing. You should? Because I've been having, dude, every time I do it, I have issues when I switch between branches. So I end up deleting it and then I have to redo it. I have to pod install again. Oh, nice. All right, sweet. So git commit, adding flow for getting API token and setting in user state. Do one. Have you tried Linux? Hey, Alpha. I have tried Linux, but I don't have a machine that I put Linux on. Currently, what are the features? Connect with Spotify and Apple. What else? Do you mean like... So the other features are... Currently, we have implement. We're just doing sign-in stuff right now. So those... We don't even have a full like Spotify sign-in yet or Apple Music sign-in yet. But stuff that's not implemented, we'll be able to add playlists, delete playlists, on the back end at least. And add comments and things like that. So we have to set all that back end stuff up now. Again, we're first just working on the auth flows. What are you committing to? What? You said git commit? Oh. Yeah, I just added some git commit code to my repo. GitHub, man. You branch Unix. How do I get Linux? Oh my god. What is going on? I don't understand these words that are being said. My brain. Oh. Yeah, so we're working on the mobile repo. So the Grüvee mobile. Currently we've set up auth flow, we got our API token, and now we're setting just the API token within our state. Oh, I forgot. I should probably set the refresh token. Just for now. We talked about doing it server side yesterday, but just in case, I'm gonna set that thing there as well. Users. So we'll do token, and then we'll also do token obj dot refresh token. Easy. All right. Next. So at this point, I think we're close. I think we should be able to do our Firebase stuff now. I think. I don't know. Oh, right. It was deciding on what to do for our user. So again, we'll go through this one more time. Auth. Hello, auth.js. We've gone to the point where we hit our handle open URL. This is the deep link that comes from Spotify, which goes ahead and gets our code, which we can request our API token with. So once we get our code, we set user API token here. Boom, good to go. And then at this point, we should continue on with our flow, right? So this was handle Spotify auth. Excuse me. Returns our token here. And then we need to create a new user. So this is all being triggered from the Spotify auth button. Starting off with get authorization code. And so once we do get authorization code, I think we need to actually go off and probably call our Redux action to start running the rest of our stuff here. So essentially, I was having the thought of user actions, of either just doing it all in sign in user or creating another action called like create user and doing it in there. You ever use Google Cloud Compute? I have not. No. Welcome in level, by the way. Sorry about that. Yeah. So. Yeah. So at this point, sign with Spotify action. I feel like we need to gate this in some way. But I guess not really, because if we're tapping this button, like you're at the point where you haven't been signed in yet, right? So, or you haven't authenticated or connected. And even if you have for some reason, because like the state gets jacked up or whatever, we should have a gate for that. So first we get authorization code, which is fine. So we have to go through that sign and flow no matter what. And then at that point, we can say call sign in action. And there we will check for call sign action. And there we will check for the current user in DB. And either this will either grab their data, or we create data and continue. Right. Essentially. I think you're at an age now where we need to have a serious talk. It's important to be safe, or you might create an accident. What I'm trying to say is, make sure to use semicolons. All right. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate the advice. We should do a poll on semicolons. All right, I'd be down for that. Let's see. Let's start a poll. New poll. Do you use semicolons? Yeah or nah? 2-minute poll starting now. Do you use semicolons? Let me know. Let me know if you use semicolons. Depends on what you're doing. C#, bro. Oh, true. I guess I should have said in JavaScript. That's all right. I guess in general, do you use semicolons? How to vote? You should see a little banner pop down from the top of the chat. I don't know if it works on mobile if you are on mobile. Yeah, yo. Hell yeah. That's it, dude. What are your thoughts, Yag? Give me your initial thoughts. Click big ass box above chat. One Nana is Alec. No, I haven't voted, I swear. I haven't voted. Where's that option? Sometimes do something. Yeah, I agree. Depends on the project. That's a good point. You should see a current poll thing pop up in chat. Yeah. If you're on desktop, I leave. Sound like our boy Lil Pete? Hey. Yeah. I sent it to one of my buddies beforehand. I was like, yo, dude, do you think this is all right? Because like I'm about to send it off and like I don't want to embarrass myself. He's like, it could use a little work, but it's pretty good. I was like, all right. Bro, let me be a feature. No, dude, for real, thanks for sending that over. It was fantastic beats. Really enjoyed it. Folks, we have about 10 seconds left. Go ahead and make your vote. Do you use semicolons? Yeah, or you don't? Nah. Yeah, let's see it. The nanas could come back, even probably not, but let's take a look. All right, that's it. People do use semicolons, so I guess I'm in the minority right now. I was the only one who voted no. So does that mean that I should use semicolons now? Do we make one big commit of just adding semicolons back to everything? I'm pretty sure it's my prettier function that's doing that. Yes, holy crap, yes. What's up, some account? Welcome. It's actually really funny at work when I'm writing in C# and stuff. I always forget semicolons. And I'm like, God damn it. I keep forgetting this. It's required? Oh, God. No, we can't do that. That's like a whole app refactor. No, no, no. Oh my god. This is a heated debate. Where were my nanas when I needed them? Nice. That was an issue for me too in CSS. Oh boy. Dude, but that's the thing, man. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. The in Swift, you have no semicolons and you don't have to put parentheses around your if statements, and I do that all the time in JavaScript. Yo, yeah, you were always with me, dude. You're right. You're right. You don't need them? Don't worry about them. All right. Okay. I like it. I like the thought process here, friends. I like it. Man, maybe maybe if someone creates an issue on GitHub for this, we'll have a heated debate about why or why not to use semicolons. Yo, some account is like, I feel you. I feel you, but you get used to it after a while. That's all I gotta say. You get used to it. I don't even remember. I usually use semicolons. I don't know why my prettier setup is like this. I think this prettier setup was directly from React, which is actually really funny. Semi, false. I'm pretty sure this came from the React starter project. I don't remember. Dude, like I was semi joking, but I was low key serious. Like if you genuinely liked it, I would be more than happy to do that, man. It was a lot of fun. I didn't even think that I like was into that type of stuff. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, do ifs have a semicolon? Oh, it depends on what you're writing, I guess, right? You're writing some weird if statements. But when that issues get more attention, then the actual project won't be funny then. Oh, Poopa added prettier. Oh, got it. I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, guys. Listen. This is all Poopa's fault. It's all Poopachu's fault. What the heck, man? Everyone get out their bells right now. Blame. Nah, dude, it's all good. I'm just messing around with you. I do like it without the semicolons. I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice setup. It's kind of your fault for not studying the RP more before merging. Hey, it's never my fault when I press the merge button, all right? Only good things can happen when you merge. What? Dude, Isaac. Hey, thanks for the coffee, bro. Cheers, man. My coffee was getting really cold. So for the buy me a coffee thing, I've been trying to set up a quick little project to display the alerts on stream. They currently don't have any APIs, so my thought process was going through like some sort of scraping on their webpage. I just haven't had time to set it up. That's what I needed to write down the other day. Hold on. Create buy me a coffee scraper. Something like that. Thank you so much for that, Isaac. Dude, for real, man. Cheers. Cheers to that. Highly appreciate that. I'm gonna go to Starbucks today. I'm gonna make sure I have enough time to go grab myself a nice grande, the biggest Starbucks I can get, and I will post a picture in Discord and on Instagram. So thank you both for that. When people use commas to declare multiple variables on the same line. Oh, I'm not a fan of that one. I am not. Yeah. Poop was like, bro, let me go in. This is not my fault. All right, let's bring this up. Let's bring this up on stream. Let's see if he's really telling the truth. Configs and songs lists. Prettier was there. He's right. He's right. So Poopa is not to blame. No, I finally had someone I could blame, and it wasn't my negligence. No, but I do really think that this actually came with the React Native Starter project. Something like that. God damn it. Oh. Anyways. Wow. Semicolons, huh? What's wrong with you? Wait, we found something else to blame. All right, so we're gonna call in the sign-in action here. So let's go ahead. We gotta set this guy up to use Redux. This is good, man. The good wholesome fun of the channel. Good wholesome fun. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Right? Export, default, connect, null. Map dispatch to props, right? Something like that. Oh, Redux mappers const map. Hello, map dispatch to props. Yo, why are you not using PHP Storm? Bro, come on, man. VS Code is life. What are we talking about? Can we just vote ETA? Wait, ETA when this is going to be finished? Is that what we're talking about? Get out. Yeah, that's right. Oh, God. It's not my fault your Macs can't handle awesomeness. Oh no. I will never use PHP Storm line 1. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Licorice, you did have one. There we go. Good call. Licorice Lion, thanks for redeeming your pixels here, man. I like that one. I will never use PHP Storm. Get out of here. ETA is the right term for each the asshole. What? Oh, okay. All right. I did mess something up here, right? Oh, export default match. Not dispatch to props. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh man, we got 2 comments. God. Oh, you wait till I get 120 more points, guys. Friends. This point thing, we might have to hike it up a tad bit more. You all are getting a little too crazy with these comments. All right, listen, it's getting to the point where every time I'm looking through my commits, all I see are files that just have comments in them. It's not even anything in the code has changed. It's literally just adding comments. This is getting a little out of hand. All right, it's getting a little out of hand. And to that, let's go ahead and add some more comments. But I might use WebStorm because it's life. All right, comment being added, my friends. Art and Dora, thank you so much for that. Thanks for using your pixels here, man. Oh, another one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, please enter the line of code and message you want to leave in this app forever. Poggers, line 77. What? Wait, what? Oh, that's me. Oh, man. Come on, Yag. What the effer, dude? It's a pretty good one, though. I see what you did there. Thanks for using your pixels here, my friend. Appreciate that. Dump your points, boys. Backy. Oh, man. And then finally, Phoenix, is this inflation? Line 1. Backy and Phoenix, thanks for using your points here on the stream. Appreciate you, dude. Guys, these comments aren't helpful. They're not doing anything to better our code quality, to better the development. All it's doing, people are not going to want to contribute anymore. People are not going to want to contribute. They're going to be like, bro, stop adding these comments. There we go. No, no. DJ Khaled, another one. The stream where Alec gets nothing done, aka every Alec stream ever. Phoenix did give a helpful one, you're right, but now you've just messed it up. Now you've just messed it up. Kindara, thank you so much. Line 6, you got it, friend. Thanks for using your pixels here. Wow. 6 lines of comments, literally in 5 minutes. You are contributing, you're right. So I'm having a newbie issue. I added a navbar, but got the app title to fit in the top left and want all the links to go on the right. But they show below the navbar. My friend, use this thing called Flexbox. I promise you it will change your life. In the container, set flex, set display flex, set a flex direction of row. And there you go. Dunzo. And then you got to do some stuff for the children, but you figure that part out. You got this. Flexbox is life. I'm going to add a I was here comment. So you'll need to have fiber internet just to download the 400 gigs of source code. Vesper, no! No! I can't do this. I can't. Line 7. I'm almost ready to start writing a line of code. And then this happens. Vesper, thanks for using your points here, my friend. Thanks for using your pixels. All right, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, setting up our map to dispatch thing. Look, I'm writing code, guys. Don't give me a comment now. I'm writing code. Yeah, no problem, Kyle. I hope that helps. Yeah, check out Flexbox. I promise you, it is incredible. Also, like, you look like a basement dweller, Alec. Oh no. Let's go. Basement dweller. I love it. I love it, man. We should probably upload that for an emote for the channel, right? What should we call this thing? Basement dweller. Dude, so I recorded this and I'm like, my mic is set up in OBS and I don't want to disconnect everything. So I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll just take a video. Adalan rapper. Oh, man. This is good. It's a good one. Rapper. Wait, I want to upload it to the other thing, though. What's the tool? The other thing here? Freaking Better TV. That's what it is. Let's put this on Better TV. Or should I upload it as like an emote? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Emotes. How do I add one to this thing? Dashboard? Upload emote. Should we just call it Rapper? Pixel Rapper? What do you guys want it to be called? It's a good one. Pixel M&M? No, that's too much, man. That's too much. What the actual F? Hello? Pixel Rap. How about that? What the f just happened? Pixel D VS Coder Life. I'm gonna call it Pixel Rap. Sure. Sure. Pixel Shady. Oh, that's a good one. I like Pixel Shady. They granted me permission here. This is my face. They granted me permission. I granted myself permission. I granted myself permission to use. Did you even check if it's 112 by 112? Nah, I didn't. I didn't. But it's all good. God damn it. It's not all good. When do you wake up? I wake up at 4:45, curious. Let's open this guy. Can I resize this in preview? I don't even know. I know how to adjust size. There we go. Damn, when do you go to sleep? I usually go to sleep around 10:30. All right, let's try it again. That should do it now. Hello? Oh, it's not. Why does it do that, dude? Sounds unhealthy? Ah! Let's go to sketch real quick. Man, apparently this is going to be the stream. I'm just going to upload this thing real quick. It's a good one. It's not. Like, I get a nice amount of sleep. I sound like a zombie. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I'm a morning person. So it's a lot easier for me to do that. Most of the time though, like, I think like I do get tired throughout the day. Don't get me wrong. But nothing like some coffee can help and things like that. I only limit myself to 2 cups of coffee a day though. All right. Now let's try it again. Open. Upload. Yeah, unlock dimensions. Yeah, I did. We're good. We should be at 112 now. Is this thing not gonna work though? Open. Pixel Shady. Yeah, you can share it. I don't care. There we go, boys and girls. Auto approved. All right, I think Pixel Shady should now work. Nice. There it is. I don't know how long it takes to do its thing, but it should do the trick. Could be a personal question. Then do you have time for working out? No, that's not a personal question. I don't mind asking. Yeah, I do. I work out at night. So what I end up doing is, oh, it's not coming up in chat. I actually bring my clothes to work for the gym. And so I'll usually leave work around like 6 or something, 6:30. And I just go straight to the gym. Sometimes even earlier. and then I work out, and then I come home. And essentially it's like, the schedule is, in case you're curious, the schedule is wake up at 4:45, stream until about 8:15, get to work around 10-ish, stay until about 6-ish, 6:30, then go to the gym, get home around 8:30, eat, like cook and eat some food, and then shower, and I'm passed out. I'm in bed usually by that time after that. Oh, you need to hit refresh? Oh, in my chat, yeah? Or refresh on the site. Yeah, I hope that helps you with your schedule. I'm still trying to make it better and improve it. So if you have any suggestions, I'm always open to it. The hard part is my yeah, we should be good, right? Oh, refresh chat. Hey, there we go. But I don't know why it's, oh, I gotta refresh the emote display. That's probably why. Refresh cache. All right, let's do it. Let's try it again. The emote display should now work as well, because it does get it from there, I believe. Yeah. Let's go. I gotta refresh this one though. Nice. I love it. I love it. Thanks for that screenshot, Yak. Nice. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. But yeah. This creative, this is like the streams in the morning for me are I don't know, they're so great. They really, really get my day started really nicely. I always have like the best time. So, how long have you been streaming? I'd say probably about 2-ish years, maybe a little longer. Yeah, probably around that. But the past probably 6 to 8 months, I've been very, very sporadic. I had a lot going on. I moved, got a new job, like a lot of stuff happening. So I'd stream like once every couple weeks or a couple times, but now we're on a 24-day streak right now, and it's been freaking awesome. I've missed this a lot. What we did today recap. Yeah, let me write maybe one more line of code. That'd be kind of cool. I don't even remember what I was doing, dude. Oh, dispatch. Yeah, map to dispatch. This is going to be sign in user. Sign in user. I don't know what I need here. What do I need here to do? I like your channel. It's fun. I appreciate that, Curious. For real. It means a lot. I really want people to be motivated to build projects, and just have a good time, you know? And I feel like the channel does that. I think people get excited to build stuff, or they're working on stuff while they're watching, or just having like a good time in chat. That's like the environment I want to do, and build that even more with a bunch of people. So we'll see how it goes, you know? Stick around for the ride. We'll see what's up. Grüvee, Redux, actions, user, actions. Goddamn, first try, let's go. So this is our actual thunk that we're gonna call when we come here. And so here, then we can do sign in user. It's gonna go up here, Spotify auth button. Oh, snap. Actually, hold on. Social auth button. I gotta remember what I did here, because we could actually just add it here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I literally had it right there. So we do not need this at all. I knew I was wrapping it. Export default. If I can spell properly. I'm looking forward to the, oh yeah. Do you do any backend development as well? I do, yeah. That's kind of what we're doing right now, in a sense. We're going to be doing more Firebase stuff, Firebase functions and things like that. We're just working through some of the client stuff we have to set up in order to get that working. So again, folks, we actually didn't need this because our social auth button wraps is being wrapped by that. And so here, I forgot we do a sign in user with our user ID. So platform sign in action happens here, but we're not actually returning anything. So yeah. Get authorization code. We're not, do we need to wait on this? I love backend if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Working out so far, in my opinion. Glad I found the channel too. I'm glad, Kyle. Hell yeah. It's really great. It's really makes me really happy to see people enjoying it and getting excited for it. I like just another tangent on this endless tangent stream. I've been actually starting to put together some sort of meetup, at least around here in Seattle. So essentially like maybe once a month, but I would love to get the programming streamers of Seattle to meet up somewhere and showcase projects or put like a talk together on Twitch. So we would stream it live for everyone else to view, but we would have a physical place we meet up here for people to come and showcase their project that they've been working on for that month. So I'm like kind of in the plans of doing that now. I know there are a couple people around here that are streaming on Twitch that do that. I just don't know how many. So it might not be as practical as I thought, but it might be also a way just to get people around here to come showcase projects they're working on and then bring them to Twitch. I live in Philadelphia. Oh man. Yeah, that would have been awesome. I'd be down to take a trip to Seattle somewhere. I'm in Denver. Oh, nice. Dude, if you ever find your way over in Seattle, hit me up. We'll go out and grab a beer or something. Yeah, there are a lot of developers in Seattle for sure. I'm just curious, how many of them stream on Twitch? Yeah, and we have a lot of people here from the EU, which kind of stinks. So it'd be really cool to, like, I would love to set it up here, see how it goes. And then, you know, I would love to one day travel to, like, another place and do the same thing there. Yeah, 4 Seattle streamers on Twitch. I don't know. Do you really think so? Oh, Adam's here. I totally forgot. Yeah, he is. Adam, Chris, and you. All right, dude. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks for being here. UK represent. It's all meet in Miami. Ooh. Yo, low key. Dude, Vesper. We got to meet up, man. I'm coming to Miami in May. I'm going to hit you up. We should meet up. I'm going to be there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so maybe more of an open to not only people streaming on Twitch, but the event will be streamed on Twitch. You know, it'll be like a meetup to get people motivated to work on projects, introduce them to streaming on Twitch and see what's up. K Merc. Face redemption. 1,000 pixels have been used. K Merc. We are going over to the emote redeem. Here we are, friends. If you haven't been a part of the emote redeem stuff, you're going to get 30 seconds on the clock. You can spam my face with emotes. We will turn on emote only mode. We can't use BTT. Oh, true. Oh, no. Feels bad, man. Didn't think about that one. All right. Well, I guess 30 seconds on the clock either way. Let me go ahead and get this started. I don't remember what this thing is called. Damn. Well, either way, feel free reign right now. Do your thing, man. And then there we go. The timer should be working. Enjoy. Oh, there's some good emotes. Nice. Pog champ, bro. 10 seconds, friends. 8. Oh, 8. The Dr. Disrespect one. Nice. And that's time. Thank you, K-Merc, for using your pixels, my friend. Appreciate you for that. Those are some good emotes. Those are some quality emotes right there. Appreciate y'all. 1,000 pixels. Plaster my face in emotes. Oh God, that made me remember another thing that we have to do. It's a surprise, so I'm not gonna say it out loud. All right, it'll be coming soon. You got a favorite stack? Got another one ready for next time? Oh God. I mean, I'm definitely a fan, I think, of the JavaScript NoSQL type deal. So usually my go-to is I'll use JavaScript, I'll use MongoDB as a backend, and like a node server with Express, and then I think I like React. I think I like it. I'm very much enjoying React. So, yeah. What do you use to create emotes? So the emotes on my channel have honestly been, I've had someone make them for me, but some of them have actually been created by other people on the stream. So it's actually been pretty great. The Adelan Pog, I actually did that one. Yeah, the Adelan Pog emote is one that I made. It's just a picture of myself and I put a border around it. So, yeah. All right. Again, so sign in user. Here we go. We have no user ID at this point. We do our sign in action. Assuming that platform sign in action goes through, we should probably do a promise around that, right? So get authorization code. I have a try. Oh, we do have an await. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. So we can do let result equal nothing. Get authorization code, that's the URL. We do that. And then once this returns, oh no, but we don't want to do it in here. And the reason why is because, again, we go into our deep link. So it wouldn't make sense to do any sort of promise stuff in there. Do you use Mobix state tree? I do not, no. So I think the similar thing I'm using to that is Redux, I think is similar to that, but I'm not entirely sure. All right, folks. I do have to go. Let's go ahead and add our comments here for what we did today. Oh, man. What we did today. No, don't go. I got to, unfortunately. It's time for work, man. It is time for work. So what did we do today? Honestly, had another great stream filled with no work. Work and trolling. Kappa. Other than that, we set up user state to hold API tokens. Hold API token and refresh token. What else did we do? Started with the sign-in flow and how we should check for user in DB or not. What we'll do tomorrow, essentially literally everything we didn't do today. No, man, this was great. I'm not mad that we are like frustrated or anything. This is what it's about, right? If you are going to be streaming on Twitch, like, it's all about the interaction and doing this stuff with everyone. And that's cool. Like, that's what I love. That's what I really enjoy about this. And I mean, yeah, the project, again, we were talking about it. The project is the project, right? We should be doing it, but it's okay if we have days like this. This is fun. Yeah, it's like, this is how it's supposed to be. This is the whole fun about streaming and being there. I'm gonna keep doing it too. Good, Curious. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I think I struggle a lot on stream. Let's switch over here. I think I struggle a lot on stream, and so I hope that shows people, like, it's okay to struggle, because programming's hard, but you will always find a way to fix it. You will always find a way, either through Twitch chat, through Google, through just like, oh, I remember this thing. Yeah. Stream more corporate environment. Exactly, Gara. Yeah, no, it's good. It's fun stuff. But with that being said, thank you all for being here today. It was incredible support. Guys, we reached 2,500 followers today. So claps all around. Claps all around. That's all you. Yeah, no problem, Curious. Anytime. Hit me up on Twitter, Discord, wherever. Thank you for the first time on the stream. It was awesome. No problem, some account. I appreciate you being here, friend. Thanks for sticking around. And on that note, friends, if it's your first time here at the Pixelogic Dev Stream, hit that follow button. I would love to have you back. I stream here every single day. Monday through Friday, I am here from 5:30 a.m. PST or 12:30 p.m. UTC. And on the weekends, I am here at around 9:30 a.m. PST. I haven't converted it to UTC yet, but around that time. Some account, thank you for being here, and thank you for the follow, friend. Tadas, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome to the team, both of you. And if you have not, check out our Discord. We have a really awesome community that we're building in there. We have a place for you to showcase any projects you're currently working on. We have a area for you to get help with programming, get help with projects, talk literally anything. Would love to have you in there. And if you were gifted a sub today, or you became a subscriber today, go ahead, join the Discord, link your Twitch account to your Discord account, and I'll give you an awesome role within the Discord. But yeah, for real, this has been one of those streams where it's like really, really nice. It's like crazy to see that people support this and are really excited about what we're doing. So thank you all for being here. Me too. Sorry, the followage is all jacked up. I don't know why. I will have to look at that. I am going to write that down right now. Thank you for the reminder. Followage is jacked up. Yes, I will have that fixed hopefully by tomorrow. Yes, Kyle, thanks for being here. Account, thanks for being here. Curious, me too. Ed, Garahorn, Kindareth, everyone, thank you all for being here. Folks, at the end of every stream, don't forget, we throw a raid. Let's see what other programming streamer is out there today doing their thing. Grab that message. Oh, I just put on my own stream. Oops. Later, Phoenix. Thanks for being here again, friend. Let's see who we got out there in the world. Man. There's a lot of people streaming right now. Holy crap. This is fantastic. Chevy Wood? Oh my God. Chevy. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and throw a raid to Chevy. I haven't seen him stream for quite a time. Chevy Wood. We raided C# sometime last week, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Chevy. Everyone, get on there. Would love to have you part of this raid. Let's show him some love. Do not forget to grab that raid message. Alien Pog. Let's get groovy. Grüvee. Heck yeah, dude. In before the raid? No, King! Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry I wasn't able to catch you. But friends, enjoy the raid. Show Chevy some love. Spam his chat when we get in there. And I will see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Liquor, Shia, man. Peace and love, friends. Catch you next time. Peace and love.